I respect Monaco. In the build up to this, I've been saying City are clear favorites. I've denounced Monaco, not saying that what can they really do. But I've done some more research into this, and Monaco are a good team. They're a team who deservedly topped their group, albeit who was in their group really. Um, but I've got to respect what they've done as a team. Okay, I don't really rate the French league that much, but still, you can only beat what is in front of you. I still feel City will win over two ties, but this is going to be a very close game. There's going to be like one goal in it, or I think it could be a case of away goals winning. Um, so come this first leg, Man City they want. I'll be very surprised if City keep a clean sheet based on their defense and Monaco knowing that this being played over two legs. Monaco 100% are looking to try and get a goal. So I just see City slipping up a moment of a defensive mistake or just a nice little interplay that Monaco will create something, maybe through a set piece. I just think Monaco will somehow get that G. Because Monaco know how to score goals. Again, yes, it doesn't matter who they're playing. Once you have that ability and experience of scoring many G's, you have it's putting in that certain mind frame where you feel confident to throw men forward. You seem you are more confident to try things, to make more adventurous runs because you've engaged in matches in which you've done that to success. So they will still feel say, okay, we're playing away from home, but in a few instances when we see some spaces being created, yeah, we can actually play with some flair and with some attacking impetus. Um, so for Man City, I think really this is about Fernandinho. And as I say that, I say Fernandinho and I say a little bit of Toure. I say this, obviously Leroy Sané, Aguero, and Sterling, they really are the triumvirate. They're the trio, and them working together is going to be huge. If Gabriel Jesus was in here, it would have been so key. But I say Fernandinho because those guys are the midfield, and they're the ones that have to stop the runners of Monaco. They're the ones that will dictate how much City have the ball, how they use the ball, and how well they can do, and how many G's that they can get ahead of Monaco. Because look, I'll say this right now, Uncle Yaya needs to play. It's ultimately one. They may have had a falling out earlier on. Uncle Yaya will be important in this game, and I would play on Uncle Yaya. I would play Uncle Yaya. Um, so Aguero needs to show up, baby. You need to show up. Yes, you showed up against Barcelona, but this is not real now. It's a non-gets rule, so you need to show up. Um, Calling this is tough, man. Because City are a far better team than anyone in French league. Like and City have been playing well. Yes, they've started a bit, but then they've now really gotten into the groove. Okay, yes, they drew against Huddersfield, fine. It wasn't even a full team, but City are really getting into the groove. And I think when they get into that passing game, and also I forgot De Bruyne as well. De Bruyne is huge, 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 because they will win the game. And I'm trying to decide whether it's going to be 2-1 or 3-1. But I do respect Monaco's solidity and their tactical um, discipline. So I'm going to say 2-1 to Man City. I think Monaco will get a G, but I think City will end up winning the game. So I'm going to say 2-1 to Man City. And then it's going to be all about the second leg, and whether Monaco can get that 1-0. But I will still say City to win 2-1. Um, but ideally, if I was to give Guardiola some advice, you need to win by two clear goals. They need a 3-1. They need a 3-1. Um, 2-0, for me, like, it's possible, but I just don't see City keeping a clean sheet. I don't see them waxing lyrical on Monaco saying, "Oh, what's up? You're not going to breach." I think the wall is going to be breached at least once. So I'm going to ride with a. How am I going to ride with? Oh, I'll ride with a 2-1. I'm going to ride with a 2-1. 2-1 to Man City. Key players for City, Yaya and Fernandinho, they're going to be huge. And look, man, I still think Falcao is a pile of trash. But if he can do something to change my perception of him, fair enough. I still think it's crap. But again, I'm always open for change. Always open for change. I mean no offense to anybody. I try and be the nice person, but look, if he can change my viewpoints, I'm more than open.